Hey, what's up everybody? Alright, today the subject is lust. Lust is the silent war against men. You know what's wild? The strongest men in history didn't fall because they were weak. They fell because they thought they could handle lust. And you can see it in history or even in the Bible. Samson didn't lose his strength in battle. He lost it in Delilah's lap. Also King David, a man after God's own heart, looked at Bathsheba once and forgot his mission. Even Solomon, the wisest man alive, was corrupted by the woman he let rule his heart. And this pattern didn't stop in the Bible. In ancient myth, the gods felt the same way. Odin was seduced by knowledge and desire. Zeus destroyed families for pleasure. Even mighty warriors like Achilles, Heracles lost focus because they couldn't master the flesh. Every culture told the same story. When a man's loin lead, his crowns fall. And guys, honestly, I'm not speaking about this from not having context, okay? I've seen it in my own life. Every time I've built something solid, a business, a mission, even a family, lust crept in through the cracks. It came disguised as love, validation and comfort. But behind it was the same spirit that took down kings. And the thing is this, what most men don't get, lust isn't about attraction. It's a spiritual warfare. And it's actually the oldest trick, and it's the oldest play of the devil. It doesn't need to kill a man. It just needs to seduce him long enough for him to stop defending his purpose. Now let's think about something. Guys, porn is free for a reason. OnlyFans is protected for a reason. Because if you can flood a generation of men with lust, you remove their discipline, their focus, and their drive to serve something higher. And the truth is, a man addicted to pleasure is a man who will never start a revolution. He won't protect his family, he won't pray, he won't fight for truth. He will scroll, he will release, and he will repeat. That's not freedom, that's bondage wrapped in dopamine. The system doesn't fear strong men, it fears devoted men. Those who hear that quiet call inside that says, do what is right, even when no one's watching. That call, that frequency is God. Not an old man in the sky, but the divine energy of order, discipline, love, and protection. When you live in that frequency, you rise above temptation. When you disconnect from it, the flesh becomes your God, and that God always demands more. It's never ending. And honestly, look around you guys. They tell you it's just human nature, that promiscuity is empowerment, that watching other people's intimacy is normal. But every empire that normalized lust collapsed under its own decay. Rome fell, Babylon fell, Sodom fell, every single one of them. And if you pay attention, it's happening in this day and age too with our own heroes. Mike Tyson, one of the most powerful fighters alive, lost his throne to lust. Conor McGregor, a warrior with the world in his hands, he almost destroyed himself chasing validation through excess. Different eras, same trap. Because the thing with lust, it doesn't just take your body, it steals your direction and it whispers, you've earned this, you deserve it. And that's the moment a man begins to rot from the inside out. But here's the truth. That same energy that destroys you can refine you. When you resist the urge to feed the flesh, you forge the spirit. Every time you say no to temptation, you say yes to your mission. And watch how you will create clarity and you will create strength. Your body becomes the temple, not the battlefield. That's when God, this frequency of order and love, will flow through you again. That's when your eyes sharpen, your presence deepens, and you stop chasing what distracts you and start protecting what matters. Brothers, lust is not harmless. It's the silent assassin of purpose. It's what turns lions into lambs and leaders into followers. You must guard your eyes, guard your energy, guard the mission that God placed inside of you. Because the moment you master the flesh, you stop being a slave and start being a weapon for good. This is Forged in Fire, where men are reborn through truth, discipline, and divine purpose.